Ava awakens in a sterile hospital room, her mind a blank slate. A throbbing headache intensifies her disorientation. Panic rises as she fails to recognize anything around her. A vintage locket offers a glimmer of hope. Inside, a faded photo reveals a stranger's face. Ava steps out of the hospital. A sense of disorientation grips her. The coastal town street, vibrant yet foreign, intensifies her confusion. Confusion clouds Ava's face as she struggles to find her bearings in the unfamiliar surroundings. In the vibrant hum of the cafe, Ava sits alone, bathed in sunlight, her gaze lost in the secrets held within an antique locket. Elias approaches, his piercing eyes an enigmatic smile, hinting at a connection that transcends time. With a bold declaration, Elias shatters the silence. I know this may sound strange, but I believe we know each other from a past life. Elias recounts intimate details of Ava's past, painting a vivid portrait of her life. Ava listens intently, her expression a mixture of intrigue and deep suspicion. Sunlight streams into the library, casting a golden glow over rows of silent books. I run my fingers along the spines of the books, seeking a clue to my past. I pull out a local history book, its pages brittle with age, hoping for a glimpse of recognition. The silence of the library amplifies my growing sense of isolation as I find nothing. Under harsh fluorescent lights, Ava sits across from the detective, desperately pleading her case. The detective leans back, his face a mask of disbelief, unmoved by her words. Elias' stories are dismissed as mere fantasy, leaving me isolated in a sea of doubt. The weight of their skepticism crushes me, a silent acknowledgement of our impossible situation. Ava stands firm on the cliff walk, the seas roar echoing her inner turmoil as she confronts Elias. Your story doesn't add up, Elias. There are too many holes. Elias shifts, his discomfort palpable as he admits. I know, Ava. I'm sorry. I haven't been entirely honest. His voice rises with urgency. Why? What are you hiding? Elias confesses, his voice hushed with fear. There's someone who wants to keep your past buried. They warned me to stay silent. Ava cautiously enters the abandoned house, her flashlight beam piercing the heavy darkness. She spots a loose panel in the wall, and with effort pries it open. A hidden compartment reveals itself, containing old journals and faded photographs. A fragmented memory flickers to life, filled with unspoken tension and unresolved conflict. Voices rise in a heated argument. Faces blur with anger and frustration. Emotions escalate. The argument intensifies, culminating in a deafening crash that shatters the dream. Elias sits, his face etched with sadness and longing, across from a woman. He leans forward, his voice a hushed plea, revealing a past love lost to mystery. A faded sketch slides across the table, a haunting reminder of Ava and her unique tattoo. In the town square, I spot a woman who is the spitting image of my younger self. I walk toward her, anticipation building with each step. The woman looks at me, her expression guarded. I don't know you. In the quiet of her room, Ava delicately examines her belongings, her touch lingering on a cold, metallic locket. A hidden compartment reveals itself, a secret long concealed. Inside, a small folded piece of paper rests, bearing an address. Ava arrives at the dilapidated old house, an unspoken connection tugging at her heart. Sunbeams cut through the gloom of the old house, illuminating swirling dust motes. I sift through a box of forgotten memories, each photograph and letter a fragment of a life unknown. A chill races down my spine as the forgotten memories hint at a possible conspiracy. Ava cautiously enters the hidden room, dust motes swirling in the dim light. An old operating table and rusting instruments line the wall, hinting at dark secrets. Scattered files and vials litter a desk, their secrets lost to time. A chill runs down the spine as the realization dawns. Someone was keeping me captive here. Elias watches from afar, his eyes fixed, his thoughts hidden. Sunlight floods the bustling cafe as Ava confronts Elias, her face a storm of anger and confusion. Elias sips his coffee, an enigmatic smile playing on his lips as Ava demands, You know something about my amnesia, don't you? His voice rises with urgency. You were there that night, weren't you? Involved somehow? Elias responds with a cryptic smile. Perhaps. Ava's frustration boils over. That's not an answer. Tell me what you know. Elias calmly retort. Some questions are better left unasked. Ava, Ava stands at the cliff's edge, the wind violently tossing her hair as her eyes reflect a distant, haunted past. A memory flashes. A figure looms, indistinct, a dark silhouette against the blinding sun. A hand reaches out. Then, nothing but the sickening rush of air, the world spinning as I am pushed, falling. Ava lays out her evidence on the table, her voice unwavering as she presents her theory. The police officers listen, their skepticism slowly melting away as Ava's conviction takes hold. Ava's unwavering conviction begins to sway them. Detectives in crisp suits swarm the precinct, their faces etched with grim determination. Evidence bags litter the desks, each containing fragments of a dark puzzle pieced together from the old house. The air crackles with tension as they uncover a conspiracy that implicates a powerful figure in town. Bathed in the cold light of the city night, Ava lies motionless in a sterile room, her life measured by the rhythmic beeping of machines. A mysterious doctor stands silently at the foot of Wa's bed, his face hidden in shadow, his gaze intense and unnerving. Under the cloak of night, Elias meets a shadowy figure. Hushed tones fill the air, their furtive glances betraying a clandestine involvement. Moonlight bathes his room as she completes the puzzle, a sudden realization flickering across her face. Elias is protecting me. But from whom? Under the moonlit sky, Ava stands defiantly on the beach, her silhouette stark against the soft waves. The figure steps forward, revealing a face Ava thought she'd never see again. Ava, the truth about your past is far more complicated than you know. On the cliff, Ava faces a shadowy figure, the tension building. Elias intervenes, stepping between Ava and the darkness. Elias protects Ava, shielding her from the impending danger. Ava awakens in the sterile white hospital room, sunlight illuminating dust motes. Her eyes flutter open, unfocused, then sharpen with a flicker of recognition. Fragments of memories piece themselves together, revealing the long-buried truth about her past. In the sterile confines of the police station, Ava sits across from a detective, her face etched with gravity as she begins to recount the harrowing events. The detective listens intently, his occasional nods the only indication of his rapt attention as his words paint a vivid, haunting picture. As Ava concludes her account, the detective reaches for the phone, the weight of her testimony heavy in the air. The distant wail of sirens pierces the silence, growing louder as justice closes in. In a dramatic climax, the shadowy figure is apprehended, the sirens reaching a crescendo. In the heart of the town square, Ava and Elias stand frozen, the weight of unspoken words creating a palpable tension. The air crackles with the aftermath of recent events, their silence louder than any argument. Sunlight streams into the cafe as Ava sits alone, a letter in her hands. She unfolds the fragile letter, its creases whispering of time and secrets. A faint smile touches Wa's lips as she reads the reasons for her disappearance. On the sandy beach, Ava and Elias stand together, the rhythmic waves providing a backdrop to their silent contemplation. A shared glance passes between them, a silent acknowledgement of the uncertain path ahead. The sun casts long shadows, painting the beach with the hues of their unspoken hopes and fears. Ava steps into her new home, a blank canvas for a fresh start, her resolve echoing in the empty rooms. Sunlight streams through the window, illuminating Wa's silhouette, a symbol of hope against the shadows of her past. With a deep breath, Ava sets down her belongings, each item a step further away from yesterday. Sunlight embraces the tranquil coastal town as Ava stands near the shore, her hair dancing in the sea breeze. Her eyes, filled with nostalgia and acceptance, gaze out at the endless horizon. The waves mirror the ebb and flow of changes in her life. The scene materializes, a vibrant mosaic of fragmented memories converging into a lucid narrative. The dream plunges into the core of Ava's past, where unspoken words hang heavy in the air and emotions simmer beneath the surface. The full story of Ava's relationship with Elias unfolds, a tapestry woven with shared laughter, whispered secrets, and the agonizing unraveling of their bond. The dream reveals the slow, agonizing unraveling of their bond. In the depths of her dream, Ava relives the moments before the accident. Ava stands alone in a desolate expanse, the sky a canvas of fractured memories. Flickers of past selves fade like dying embers, casting shadows of unspoken regrets. A withered tree stretches its skeletal branches, a haunting reminder of choices unmade. Bathed in soft light, Ava stands before a mirror, her reflection shimmering with unspoken emotions. The air hangs heavy with unspoken apologies and the weight of past regrets, each breath a silent plea. Wa's fingers trace the cool glass, a gesture of reconciliation with the past. A profound peace washes over Ava as the reflection smiles back. A genuine, forgiving smile. Sunlight floods Wa's new home, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Ava takes a deep breath, feeling the weight of the past lifting. A small smile plays on Ava's lips as she embraces her newfound freedom. Ava walks along the beach, a sense of peace washing over her. Sunlight fills the cafe as Ava sits alone, lost in thought. The bell above the door chimes, and Wa's eyes widen slightly. Recognition flickers across her face, a ghost of a smile appearing briefly. The smile fades, replaced by a guarded expression. Ava stands in the town square, watching the events unfolding. The scene embodies the town's newfound spirit of acceptance. In the quiet of her new home, Ava smiles softly as she looks at the locket. The past and present converge as Ava traces the locket's carvings. A wave of acceptance washes over Ava. Under the moonlit sky, Ava gazes out at the ocean, a quiet hope blossoming within her. The soft glow of the moon bathes the shore as the waves crash gently, whispering promises of new beginnings. Sunlight floods Wa's new home, casting light on unpacked boxes and freshly painted walls. A sudden knock at the door shatters the silence. A smile blossoms across Wa's face as she recognizes the figure on the porch. Ava strolls through the coastal town, her footsteps light on the ancient cobblestone path. The vibrant fishing boats bob gently in the harbor, their colors mirrored in Wa's admiring gaze. Quaint shops line the street, each storefront a unique canvas of local artistry and charm. Sunlight floods the bustling cafe as Ava sits, a steaming mug warming her hands. She leans forward, captivated by the conversation with her new friend. Ava navigates through the bustling town square, her hair dancing in the gentle breeze. Laughter echoes through the air as children play, their joy a symphony of innocence and freedom. Vendors call out their wares, their voices blending into the lively hum of the community event. Neighbors exchange smiles and warm greetings, their connections weaving a tapestry of belonging. In the stillness of night, Ava lies in her bed, a gentle smile gracing her lips as she dreams. Her dreams paint a serene future, a vision of love and happiness unfolding in the quiet of her mind. Bathed in moonlight, Ava walks the beach, casting long shadows. Her eyes search the sand, reflecting the moon's glow. She finds a small seashell, a symbol of new beginnings. She picks it up, turning it over in her hands. Bathed in gentle light, Ava sits quietly at her desk, a sanctuary of warmth and potential. She writes in her journal, the pen dancing across the pages, capturing her journey of growth. The room, though simple, radiates a sense of hope and new beginnings. Ava smiles, finally at peace with herself and her future.